one step to getting to your financial freedom is actually finding a job. You're a graduate, or you're not even a graduate, and you don't have any job. But in this country, the US, it provides so many jobs to people all over the world. And in this video, I'm going to take you through 5 of the highest paying jobs you can do remotely at home without any experience, without any degree, without any paperwork. Well, have you heard of those people who do academic writing? They do assignments for people in the US or people in the UK or people in Australia. The first job I'll start with, one that I did like almost 10 years ago. It's called Transcriptionist. Don't laugh at me. I think I have tried almost everything in this world to earn an income. So there was a time I was doing transcription. Transcription is all about typing. Typing, you're given an interview, for example, a medical interview, a doctor and a patient, they're discussing about a medical treatment. So this is an audio you're given for you to transcribe, to type everything they're saying. Even if it has accent, there are different types of tools that you can use to make it clear, so that you can type it into a document and then save it and then give it to somebody else. This happens with most insurance companies or legal offices where they want proof of written oral conversations. So that's how you transcribe. And I did this job. It was really good, but it was tiresome on the fingers, but it's very, especially if you can type really fast. For the people who are receptionists or secretaries and you don't have a job, this is where you can get transcription jobs. Two websites I can recommend is transcribeme.com and transcriptionist.com. Number 2 is a translator job. Translator job is whereby you have a skill, like you have English as your first language or second language, and then you have a native language or another language or several other languages where you're translating a document. So in this document, you're translating from, let's say, from Kiswahili to English or Arabic or Spanish or to a different language and that you're familiar with. So some of these jobs, you can actually get them on Upwork.com or Fiverr.com. These are websites where you can sign up as an individual without any degree, without any paperwork, and do it from home. You just have to be confident when you put in that application. The third one is being a customer service. Most companies, especially here in the US, there are so many that need customer service. But because this career is being phased out because they are virtual assistants, virtual assistant is someone from anywhere in the world. You just do the work of a customer service, responding to emails, responding to calls, responding to different activities, marking up calendars, creating a calendar, creating projects that the company wants to do. And you can do all this at home without any experience, without any degree, without nothing. So this is your sign for you to actually apply for some of this job, especially if you're struggling with finding no job at home. I know people are struggling and I'm really sorry about it, but we can do something, and that's why this video. Number 4 is actually a proofreader. A proofreader is someone who picks like a project and wants to proofread the work people have done. For example, transcriptionist, you type a document and then there's always an editor or a proofreader who comes back and checks for errors. So this one, you must have some sort of skill. That's why you start from either transcriptionist or a customer service, where you're just doing things, typing vaguely and typing the content that you've been given. But a proofreader will earn money by proofreading the document that they have been given. There's so much money in this. Imagine all the type of documents people are actually creating, especially legal and medical documents. Imagine how much importance that could have in insurance companies. Number 5, there's something called online tutoring. You won't believe it, but there's some websites where they don't actually need you to have any native language. For example, if you can speak English and teach kids English, that's it. Whatever language that you're able to teach them in. This could be French. People who are watching me from Nigeria, people who are watching me from different countries, Philippines, you can teach English, you can teach French, you can teach a local language, Swahili. And these jobs can be found on Upwork, freelancer.com, Fiverr. I will list some of the website in the description box. And to say this, because YouTube has to tell you to say this video is not sponsored by any of these companies. I'm just giving it for entertainment purposes and educational purposes for anyone who's interested. And I keep encouraging you that it is possible to actually do. Like I said, I used to do transcription back in the day, like almost 10 years ago. And this is a job I just got from a friend referral because I didn't have a job and I was trying to finish my college then. And then I was just hanging around and looking for different opportunities. And that's how I bumped into this transcription. That was not the only job we did. There's also another job called OCR, optical something recognition. Is like a system of, you have to edit the book for a blind person to read that book. Like, blind people use something called Braille. Braille is like, it looks like a typewriter where they know where the letters are. So when you're helping a blind person read a book, is you're improving their optical recognition. Like, you want their eyes to know where the L is, the B is, the D is. It was such a fun job, but it was kind of interesting because it was something totally new, and some people were doing it so fantastic, especially when you have experience in that. Oh my gosh, you just see someone editing, ta, 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 ta. You're like, wow, what are you doing? OCR. It was so exciting. Why not do it? Why not make some money? And as always, if you see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. Keep chasing for greatness. I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, and mask up.